Now, before the pandemic struck, tourism accounted for almost about 10% of the Cuban economy. But now, despite a successful vaccination program, Cuba is struggling to attract tourists to its shores. Our next report gets you the details.
Cuba is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the Caribbean. Its pristine blue beaches and a relaxed pace of life drew tourists from around the world. But the pandemic changed everything. Tourism was one of the worst affected industries in the world, but with a successful vaccination program, Cuba wanted to put the losses incurred during the pandemic behind it. And despite best efforts from authorities to attract tourists, few people are now coming back.
He visto un poquito más de turismo, pero no como se esperaba para la fecha ya. Me imaginaba que para esta fecha ya hubiese un poco más de turismo, hubiese levantado a partir de enero, pero bueno, estamos a mediados de febrero y todavía el turismo sigue un poco flojo, por así decirlo.
According to the official count of visitors, Cuba is falling behind its neighbors in the Caribbean, who have witnessed their tourist numbers rebound by almost 63% since last year. Big spending tourists from the United States are critical for a recovery of the tourism industry. But restrictions on US citizens imposed by former US President Donald Trump have vastly reduced travel from the United States to Cuba, putting it at a disadvantage. Even though Cuba has managed to vaccinate almost 90% of its population, getting tourists back onto its shores will not be an easy task. According to experts, Cuba suffers from an image problem. Headlines of food and medicine shortages during the pandemic have put off most big spenders from flocking to Cuban shores. And until Havana can address the problem of perception, the road to recovery will not be a smooth one. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.